Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Psycho, and I've got another Walking Dead video for you all today. This one is going to be about my predictions for the mid-season finale and whether or not I think Daryl, Abraham, and Sasha are going to play a big role in saving the people of Alexandria and Rick's group. Now, first off, I'm just going to say that I think they are going to play a big part in helping all of the Alexandrians. We also have to acknowledge the fact of someone over the walkie-talkie saying help, and now we know this is not Glenn, and the person that I think it is going to be is Eugene. Now, my reasoning for this is because in the last episode, we saw how nervous he was about everything around him, about the zombies outside the walls. And also, when you go back and listen to the help again, it sounds more of like a nervous help, such as how Eugene would sound. And that's really the only person I could think of because it was like a very nervous sounding help. And then the last episode sort of hinted at that as well because it showed how nervous Eugene was himself. And then Rosita gave him the talk about how he shouldn't be a coward all the time and he should be afraid of living instead of dying, which was very interesting in my opinion. Like I said in my other video, I'll link it in the description. It's about Abraham's RPG. I think the rocket launcher is going to play a gigantic part in helping the Alexandrians. Now, of course, we don't know what it's going to be used for. It could be used for a distraction, just like how those people set the woods on fire as a distraction for the zombies. Abraham could shoot it very far away, or he could just blow up a whole herd of zombies with an RPG. Or it could be used against another group that could be thrown into the mix. I don't know if they would try that yet, but that would be extremely crazy if they did. I just think that Abraham's RPG is going to be a big, significant factor in the finale. I think it's going to be one of those moments where you think the group is going to be screwed for sure, then all of a sudden Daryl, Abraham, and Sasha show up with their RPG and just go ham on the zombies. Just to add one more prediction of mine to the mix, I think that Glenn and Enid are going to play a decent factor in saving the Alexandrians and Rick's group. Considering that they are outside of the walls, they could somehow lead some of the walkers away from Alexandria, and by doing that, that creates a little less amount of walkers that Rick has to handle. And then with Daryl and his group factored in, I think that they can handle it. It's just going to be crazy, and I think people are going to die. It's just like usually when you see an alternate character story where it's switching back and forth, they ultimately lead together into one path. Just like in Season 5 with the Terminus episode, how we had Carol and it was showing her with Tyrese, and it was showing their storylines differ from Rick and them's because it would split the episodes and switch scenes, and ultimately these led together and it led to Carol saving the group. So this could be a repeat of that strategy, and it is Daryl's group that comes and saves Rick. It's just the fact that they have been showing these storylines separately, and I think they are just going to lead together and complement each other. I think the help signal on the radio just seals the deal because there was a fact on Talking Dead, I think, and it said that in these last 7 episodes, only around 1 or 2 days have passed, which is insanely crazy. But when you think about it, all of it happens at once. It's just showing everybody else in different aspects and forms. So it's showing scenes of certain people, yet the other scenes of the other people are happening at the same time as the ones you saw in the last episode. I just love the fact that it all leads together and complements each other. Like I said, I think Abraham's group is going to play a gigantic part in the finale when it comes to assisting Rick and the Alexandrians. I think that they can make this, guys. I know there's going to be zombies and they're going to destroy a ton of stuff and kill a ton of people, whether they're expendable and maybe 1 or 2 major characters. But I think that Alexandria can survive. I don't know if they're really going to destroy this community just yet, because they've built a lot for the set, and I don't know if they just do that. But I'm extremely excited to see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's always cool to see what other people think and their thoughts and opinions and predictions. Also, if you're new here, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe, if you do enjoy the content, of course. Yet, I do post a lot of Walking Dead content every week. I've been posting about 1 or 2 a week, sometimes 3 a week now, and I love doing it because I love The Walking Dead. Please hit me with a like as well if you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching. Peace out.